So if f is a function of another function, g of x here, remember that g of x is a function here, and f of x here is a function here. So now we have a sort of encapsulation where function f is a function of another function g of x. How do we treat this? So for us to have this, f of g of x is simply telling us that wherever we see x in a function f of x, that we should put another function g of x. So this is equals to 2 into 4x minus 2 plus 4. So at this point now, we've seen that in f of x, wherever we see x, we now put the new function g of x. And here is 2, we have it here. But when we have this x now, we now have this expression, 4x minus 2. And this plus 4 is still here. So if we simplify this, we now have 8x minus 4 plus 4. And this is equals to 8x because this will cancel this and will go. So the function f of g of x is now resulting into 8x. So this is what we call functions of functions, where a particular function is being encapsulated or embedded into another function. So it's simply telling us that if f of x is a function, original function, g of x is a new function, and we are asked to obtain f of g of x. So wherever we see x in the original function, we should put the new function. We can do the same thing in the reverse case. If we are asked to obtain g of f of x, this is telling us that in this other function g of x, wherever we see x, we should put the value or the expression of f of x. So this is equal to 4 into 2x plus 4 minus 2. That is, where we see x in g of x, we should put the value or the expression of f of x. So this results in 8x plus 16 minus 2. This is equal to 8x plus 14. So where f of g of x equals to 8x, g of f of x equals to 8x plus 14. So with these two illustrations here and here, which is still here, we've been able to explain what function of a function is. So if we are given function and we are also given another function and we are asked to obtain the value or the expression of the previous function based on the information of the new function, it's simply telling you that wherever you see x in the original function, that's the function that is outside, put the value of the function that is inside wherever you see x. And that's what we did here. We had f of g of x, that means this is the f of x. So where we have the x here, we put this other function g of x. And that's what we have here. We open up this bracket and we have this value. So we try the other way around to obtain the value or the expression of g of f of x. So we perform similar operation. Wherever we see x in g of x, we now put the expression f of x, which is here. And that's what we've done here. And we simplify down to have 8x plus 14. So f of g of x is 8x. G of f of x is 8x plus 14. Thank you very much for watching till this time. I believe you've learned something on functions of functions. Thank you. Please subscribe, share, and like our content.